guys, welcome to day 2 of the Sardine Challenge. So right now, yesterday was a good day. I felt good. We had sardines for breakfast, sardines for lunch and snacks, and for dinner. And I decided to go online and look up some recipes to see what other people are doing about making sardines more exciting. It can be kind of boring. I don't hate them. I can eat them, but they can be kind of boring if you're just eating them straight out of the can. So I thought, I love flavors. As you can see, I have onions, I have garlic, I have tomato, Kalamata olives, and olive oil. And I started looking online for some recipes that a lot of the people in the keto community are doing with sardines to make them exciting and fun. So last night I made this really yummy olive oil, garlic, lemon zest with lemon juice sauce that I sauteed the sardines in, and it turned out really good. I actually really enjoyed that. And it didn't turn out fishy at all. A lot of people think it's gross. It wasn't fishy at all. It was really good. And actually, it didn't even smell fishy in here when I was cooking. I was expecting some kind of fishy flavor. It actually smells fishier in here when I'm cooking salmon. So I was really surprised by that, and I was glad. And then, so we have this one sardine type that we had in our pantry that is a Mediterranean style that already has red peppers and black olives in it and some herbs. So I thought, I found one of the recipes online, and I will post that in our comments. I found a recipe online for these Mediterranean sardine recipes, and I thought I'd give them a try. So I started with the lemon, butter, garlic, salt, lemon, butter, garlic sauce. And I'm a little hungry. And it was really good. And so today I'm going to try this new Mediterranean flavor profile with the recipe I found. And I'm going to add an extra can of sardines just so that I have extra. And if I don't eat them all, then I can save them and have them for lunch tomorrow. So I want to talk to you just a little bit about what we have seen already so far in terms of our health and the macros that we are tracking. So the day that we started, my sugar was a little bit above 100 in the morning during fasting, and my ketones were at 0.2. In the middle of the day, or maybe later in the afternoon, I have all the readings with the time on the meter, and I'll post those pictures for you guys. The ketones had gone out to 0.5, and my blood sugar had gone below 100. This morning I woke up, my blood sugar was right at 100, but my ketones went up to 1.1. And once you cross the threshold being at 1, you're already in what they consider moderate ketosis. So now I'm at 1.3. I tested this afternoon, and my blood sugar is below 100. I was at 90, which is really good. I feel great. I slept great. I did feel changes in my body, and I will go through those in another video. And I woke up full of energy, and I woke up not feeling hungry at all. Like, I didn't even want to eat breakfast because I wasn't hungry, but I've had energy through the roof, and I feel great. I feel like clarity of mind, and it's really weird how quickly this turned around. That's maybe why people do this. I was really surprised by the results being that quick. So I'm going to start cooking, and then you guys get to see me cook this recipe. hot. It's really good. Yum. Sardines, love them. I'm a believer. I'm gonna take a second bite. Cheers. Take two. I'm gonna take a second bite. Cheers. So good. Hey guys, we are on day 3. 3 days of nothing but sardines. And I have to say that it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm actually enjoying it. I did find some recipes because I get bored with just plain sardines out of the can. But the recipes that I found, the ingredients that I'm putting in them are a keto-friendly recipe. They are keto-friendly ingredients that do not affect your glucose and do not affect your ketones. And so today I'm gonna actually make a recipe that I already made on day 1. This is a recipe that I found online, and it is very similar to a lemon butter garlic sauce. So this recipe has garlic, chives, lemon zest, garlic. I have like a sprinkle of parsley, some red pepper flakes. The original recipe calls for capers, and although I'm not like a huge fan of capers, I'm gonna put them in just to see how I like the variation. The first day I made it, I did not put capers in it, and I'm gonna put olives in it this time, which I did not do it the first time, because I just love olives and I love the flavor that it adds to this flavor profile and this flavor combination. So I'm gonna top it up with chives, and I am going to let you guys know how it goes. You get to see my journey. And on the health side of things, on the macro side of things, I immediately went into ketosis after day 1. My ketones went up to 1.5. I started out at 0.2. Then on day 1, I went up to 0.3. Then later that day, I went up to 0.5. I woke up on day 2 at 1. Then I went up to, I think, 1.1, then 1.3, then 1.5. And then today I woke up at 1.3. So I'm still in ketosis. And I am excited to see how it's going to affect everything else at the end of this 3rd day. That day, we rise again, resurrection day. So I will say that I have not been feeling hunger pains and cravings. Today was the first day that I thought, I had a little bit of a craving. We drove by Chick-fil-A and I was like, I wanted Chick-fil-A all of a sudden, but it was because I saw the sign, cracked chicken, cracked Jesus chicken. Not the healthiest, not the cleanest, all right, to bust your bubble, your Chick-fil-A bubble. And so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to share at the very end, once we wrap everything up, our complete transformation and our complete results, so that you guys can see the comparison. And this morning for breakfast, I ate the leftovers from the recipe that I made yesterday for dinner, which is really good. It was I call it escabeche. It was a Mediterranean recipe, but to me, for those of you that are Hispanic, if you know what antipasto is like, this tasted just like that recipe my mom used to make when I was a kid with tuna. My mom used to make that same recipe with tuna, and we would eat it as like a dip at parties on crackers, on Ritz crackers. It tasted just like that. It was amazing. It was so good. So I had the leftovers from that for breakfast this morning, and I was not hungry until about 12. So I'm liking the fact that I feel so satiated and I don't get hunger pains and I don't get cravings, which is so bizarre because I'm not even eating that much. I'm literally not. So I'm excited. So we're going to get started. I want to burn my mouth. It was so good. It's so tangy and zesty, and has so many flavors. I like the acidity from the capers and the olives. And it's got the garlic, it's got the lemon, the tang from the lemon, and the green onions. It's really good. I would recommend this for Friday night Shabbat dinner. Yum. Sardines and new. Day 3. See you guys soon.